Punchline.
So, another episode of Fighting for the Punchline. Today's premise will be toilet humor. So, I got a few jokes just about some ideas about restrooms or toilets that I might think are funny. I noticed one time I was wiping my ass, and most times, you can do it like between the legs kind of thing, which I guess I don't know if a lot of people do that, but if like you have a lot of stuff down there, I will like bend forward and then, wipe, and that's like the only time in my life where I actually maybe felt regretful about like not joining football, because it kind of reminds me of like a quarterback kind of like football huddle type move or something. I don't know shit about football, but maybe they are better at wiping than most, or maybe, I don't know. Speaking of the bending forward, a lot of the automatic toilets kind of annoy me, just in the fact that sometimes when you bend over, like the sensor will detect someone's not there anymore and automatically flush it. It's like it'll splash up when you're still sitting on it, and that's just kind of messy. Oh, that's not really that funny. I have the thought where, like, when you make a mess in the toilet and it's very private and you want to keep that situation contained, if there's a spill or a mess or a flood or something like that, you have to try to make sure nobody finds out about it. It's very private. I wonder if it's similar to, like, people who kill other people just because a massacre has occurred and there's a big mess to clean up, and you have to have that meticulous mentality where it's like, okay, how do I clean this up? I have to make sure that there's no evidence of any kind of wrongdoing, and I think people's minds go in that same place. So maybe kind of understanding of serial killers via the toilet. When friends hang out, or maybe just the fact that people are hanging out together, guys particularly, they have to like go to the bathroom at the same time, and I would sometimes wonder if like men have the same thing as women, where women can like, they hang out a lot, then they like synchronize their period cycles, which is very interesting, and I feel I should read more about that. But maybe men have the same thing as far as pissing, or maybe it's just their bladders are full and they go at the same time. Lastly, I was at a movie theater once, and after the movie everyone was like in the bathrooms, and I noticed that a lot of the guys, like the men who were like waiting in line for like just for the urinals, not necessarily the stalls. All of the urinals were taken up except for the kid ones. There was like one or two kid ones that nobody was using. Like maybe occasionally a kid would come in and have to use it and just go straight towards it, but all the men would not go to there. I've wondered if the reason why everyone was not avoiding that is just because, not the fact that it's lower, just because like it's smaller, just the subliminal idea of like having a smaller dick or something, and maybe even like in this man restroom situation, people are still like trying to like not be inferior among each other, I guess. Let me see, can I think of anything else about toilets? Toilets. Not really. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, later.